Welcome to Ascribe Illustrator. In this short video we will introduce you to the key concepts of Illustrator. What is Illustrator? It's a package that visualizes, summarizes, analyzes and lets you explore survey type of data. The main goals are to turn data into live information, live meaning it's an interactive package, and we've put strong emphasis on ease of use. It's very easy to use, efficiency, very fast, ease of exports to Excel, PowerPoint, HTML, JPEG files, name it. Strong emphasis on reuse, detail versus batch. You can generate one chart, you can generate multiple charts all at once, and interactivity. A study illustration contains a set of canvases. Here we have one canvas, and each canvas can contain any number of visualizations. A visualization is a view of a question or a set of questions in a certain way. So let's add a visualization here, just like this. You can move it around and resize it to the size you want. And to view something in the visualization, you have to specify two key things. One is which question you want to look at. Let's take the gender question, and how you want to display it. Let's take a bar chart view. As soon as you do that, instantaneously you get a view of that question. So it's now we have a bar chart of the gender question. We can make a copy of that visualization and drag it here and change the question and change the visualization type. We can change this to a pie chart, for instance. We can add another visualization here and look at a more interesting open-ended question that has been coded and look it in a crosstab way. So we now have a bar chart, a pie chart, and a crosstab. It's not really a crosstab until you give it a banner. Let's use the gender as a banner, and now we can view a set of questions together in the same canvas. In the introduction we mentioned that Illustrator is an interactive product. What we mean by that is that any data point, whether it's a bar in a bar chart, a slice in a pie chart, or a cell in a crosstab, can be used as a filter. So if I now click on mail here, what will happen is the entire canvas, all the visualization in the canvas will be redrawn based on that filter. The filter appears here. You know that by clicking on mail we now have a sample of 819, which displays here, and so this visualization is now displaying data only for mails, as well as here, as you can see. Once you've created a set of visualizations in a canvas, you can rearrange them in a grid. So instead of trying to fit them perfectly next to each other, you can simply click on that Make Arrange Visualization in Grid button, and they are all organized in a grid. What will be the target size? Well, by default it will be the starting size of a visualization, which can be defined in the menu, or you can select a visualization, resize it the way you want, and the last size you set will be the target size. So now if I click here, I will have small visualizations. If I want to make them very big like this and click on the grid, then they will be aligned underneath each other. Let's have a quick look at the different types of visualization that Illustrator provides. So let's pick up a question. We can view a question as a crosstab, as you saw earlier, as a bar chart, as a pie chart, as a block chart, where each block each block size is proportional to the frequency, as a co-occurrence chart, as a correlation matrix. Here we go, as a word cloud as well. As we saw earlier, if you want to add one visualization, click on that button. This will add one visualization at a time. But if you want to add a batch of visualizations, click on that button. This will bring up the batch visualization dialog, where you can select all the questions, for instance, and one or more visualization types. Let's select a word cloud. Just click the OK button, and this will generate one word cloud for all the selected questions, which are open-ended questions. Once you've generated a set of visualizations, you can very easily export one or all of them to Excel or PowerPoint. Since these are images, let's export them to PowerPoint. So first you have to select them all and click the PowerPoint export button. they will be all exported to PowerPoint, as you can see here.